Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys again for tuning in. This is going to be part 2 of how I met the love of my life. But before I get into that, you guys, really quick, I just want to say, if you guys go ahead and get me to 100 subscribers, I will be doing a gift card giveaway. I'm not going to tell you how much is on it or where it's coming from, but I know people like Starbucks, they like Target, they like Dunkin', they like Amazon, they like blah blah blah. So if you see this and you want to be a subscriber and enter to win, all you have to do is make sure you are following me on all of my platforms. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Certified Niche. If you can't find any of that, that's going to be in the description box below. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Your post notifications are turned on. Thumbs up, and then just comment done when you are done. Other than that, thank y'all for the support. But here we go, y'all. So I left off telling y'all like how I practically ended up pregnant. Okay, so what I said. So yeah, so the whole time my husband literally thought I was a catfish. Like that right there, to me, that's diabolical. That man thought I was a catfish. But thank you to know that I was, I was a little tea, a little tea, whatever. So yes, so he bought my ticket or whatever. Again, like I told you on last video, I could have bought my own ticket, but he bought my ticket for me. So he was so cute for that. So the week before I was getting ready to come, my communication had completely just like shut down on this man, y'all. Like he was just like, he called me. He was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Yeah, what's going on? Like, you're not really interacting with me. You're not texting, you're not doing nothing." Now, I told y'all in the last video why I wasn't. I was so busy on trying to find me a suitcase that it could have, I wanted it to be a carry-on because I didn't feel like going to baggage claim. And for people that take the airport, you know what baggage claim look like. Okay? That conveyor belt will get stuck and you will be down there for about an hour and some change, just in general, just waiting for your bag. Or you just waiting, your bag can be the last bag pushed out. So I'm over here, sitting over here waiting and stuff, trying to see, like, if I could find a bag. Then I had waited for my god sister to come so she could come and freaking braid my hair. Then I had a nail appointment. Then I had to go to work. Then I was trying to make sure my stuff at home was all covered. Y'all, anytime I go out of town, I'll be trying to make sure my clothes is washed, my room is clean, my stuff is always clean. But I just like to come home and just leave my stuff in the suitcase, take a shower, and lay down. So that was like the only thing that I was like worried about. So of course, like with me running all these errands, I was leaving that Thursday. So I really only had like 3 days before I had to get on the plane. So I told him, he was like, "Yeah, man." Mind y'all, he was already nervous. He didn't want to buy me the ticket to come down here to begin with. So for my communication to be messed up, it just really sent up like an even major red flag. So I was like, okay, I ain't gonna be mean. I told him, I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm coming. This, that, and the third." So when I left to go to the airport, I called him. I'm like, "I'm on my way to the airport." I got to the airport. I called him when I got on the plane because I connected to the Wi-Fi. As I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, I'm still texting him. I had a little 45-minute layover. I texted him and told him I had a little layover. No, scratch that. That was the second time I came down. No. This time I had a flight all the way through. So I wasn't tripping. I was tripping. So I finally get there. I'm like, I'm here now because I called him. He's like, "Oh, I'm right up the street, this, that, and the third." I'm like, "You should have been here." What you mean you up the street? You should have been parked in the stall waiting for me. You feel me? But he wasn't. No, actually he was. He was like, "I'm like 10 minutes away." But I think in my mind, 10 minutes just seemed so long because I have to go to baggage claim and get my bag anyway. But luckily it was so early in the morning, there was hardly like anybody in there. So, and then my bag got pushed out like quick. When I get there to the baggage claim, I get my luggage. I'm not reading the sign, y'all, because I'm on my menstrual. I'm a little bothered, you feel me? I'm a little irritated because I'm tired, child. Like, I just had to be on the plane with these crying ass kids, with these people. Like, they was just getting on my nerves. So I finally get it. The lady told me I had to go downstairs to go through the exit door. Mind you, the floor that I was on was the damn exit door. So when I went downstairs, it was where the buses and stuff was. Okay, whatever. So whatever. Had to go back upstairs. The lady was like, "Oh, are you lost?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm looking for." I was on the B side or whatever I was trying to come out of. She was like, "Oh, that's upstairs, the same area you just came down from." I'm already irritated, ma'am. You need to tell that other coworker, get it together, babe. Get it together. So I finally come out. He see me, I see him, he see me. But first of all, he told me I'm in a black truck. Baby daddy. Husband now. It's like 5-10 different black trucks. So what black truck are you in? I'm in the black expedition. You in a what? So he had to get out. So he got out. He said I was me mugging him. That's a goddamn lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I wear my expressions on my face, so I probably was. I ain't gonna cap. I probably was. So I got in the car, and I'm just smiling. We finally get to the hotel room. Don't touch me. I'm irritated. Just don't touch me. Like, I need to take a shower. I need to feel clean before we interact. Some people be like, I would have just jumped on him. This, that. No, babe, no. I had to take a shower, get my body right. Like, I had to go, you know, even though I had took a shower before I got to the plane, I didn't want to smell like airplane. That's a real thing, y'all. Look it up. I smell like airplane. I didn't want that. And then, again, like I said, TMI, but I was on my menstrual. So I just wanted to feel more confident, more clean. And I really wasn't even on it. But that was like my final day. Like, there was nothing there, but it's just like the wrap it up stage. Like, hurry it up. Wrap it up. So, yeah, we get to the room. Mind y'all, okay, let me take a brief intermission and talk about this really quick. I will never book at Spot X in Orlando, Florida ever again in my life. They had the worst customer service. They had the worst water. They had the worst maids to clean the room. They had the worst, okay? Mind you, I'm the type of person, before I even go into a hotel room, some people probably be like, that's diabolical as hell. No. My room needs to be clean. If it doesn't smell clean to me, even if it's a 5-star, I'm still gonna clean it. Okay? And no matter where I go, y'all, I always take shower shoes. So it didn't really bother me, but like I'm always gonna take shower shoes. I'm always gonna take sanitize the toilet. Like, I'm always gonna do all that. But I always like to go to the little dollar store, give me a couple little cleaning supplies, little bleach, little ant, you know what I'm saying? Clean it up, make it look good. You feel me? That's just what I like to do, because I like to be clean wherever I'm going, feel me? But we had already paid, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna waste no time changing hotels. I'm not gonna do all that, because we had told the room service lady, because I called her, I was like, we would like to get our room cleaned, this, down, the third. She gonna tell me, oh, you gotta set an appointment for somebody to come up there and clean the room. So I'm like, okay, so we're gonna be gone at 12:30. We get back, our room wasn't clean, our dirty towels weren't taken, like nothing. So then after, like, we get back with our food and stuff, we just gonna lay down. Like, I was like, I'm gonna just lay down. They come right in the middle of us, just like being like not rated R intimacy, but we was like intimate. She gonna come and knock on the door. Hi, it's room service. First of all, she knocked on it and then entered. I could have been in here asshole naked, and you gonna do that to me? Like, y'all should have been here at 12:30 like you said you was, but y'all wasn't. Okay, BS. People piss me off, boy, just talking about it. I left them a really bad review because y'all trash. We also went downstairs to go get some electrolytes. Oh, the convenience store is closed. And then when we went to like the little refrigerator, everything in there was hot. What? Then one of their elevators was not working. Then we come back. Why all the workers outside party and talk about something? This is closed down. But like the open sign is still open. It was just like so many red flags, bro. Like so many. It was just so irritating. Anyways, back to the story. Back to the story. Okay, so because when I had came and whatever, so that was earlier, like when we had left when we got up, because when I had landed it was 5. So when we got back to the room, I took a shower. Of course, like I'm gonna hug my man, I'm gonna kiss him, like it's like a final moment, like, oh, I'm so happy finally, like I'm with you, like I love you so much. So we took a nap, y'all. This man stared at me like the whole time, stroking my hair, well, my braids, because your girl hair wasn't down. Even if it was, it would have been a wig or a weave, you feel me? But he was stroking my braids, like he was just really like pinch me, like this can't be real. So after we took our little nap or whatever, well, technically me taking a nap, because I don't even know if he took a nap, but we kind of got up, we got dressed or whatever, and we headed out. That night we went out to Trick Shot. I met his sister, which was really fun. Y'all, I was puffing on my little pen because I had like a little, at that time I had my little marijuana pen or whatever, which I took through the airport. Y'all was shitting bricks. I was shitting bricks. I was like, this is it for me. Because why would I think that me taking marijuana on a plane was okay? Like, y'all was shitting bricks. Like, I was like, these people, that's it. I'm going to jail. Because they probably think I got bad something. But what I did was I put it in my makeup stuff. I had untwisted the pin and everything, and I put it in my makeup stuff. So in the camera from the TSA thing, if you can ever get like a little glimpse, it just looked like makeup. So when I got past everything, I was like, praise Jesus. Like, praise Jesus. Oh my God, I'm not going to jail. Oh my God. Like, whatever. So, mind y'all, okay, so then we go out that night. I'm looking cute, whatever. He playing pool. I'm drinking because he just like, he got an open tab. So they was like, get whatever you want. I ordered me some wings because wherever I go, I'm going to order me some food, okay? Okay, to the people that go out and order food wherever we go, because that's how we do it. Yes, yes. And to the people that got something to say about it, if you're broke, just say that. If you're broke, just say that. So yeah, his sister was there. Her man was there at the time that was her man. We were just vibing. Like, it was just such a good time. Like, our connection, like the way we was just staring at each other was everything. That was a drunk night for sure. We had a good time. Second day, we was supposed to go to a comedy club. We wind up not going. We wind up doing something else. Like, that whole weekend was so good. Like, it was like I told y'all, like, it was like, it just solidified our whole relationship. So after I got back, I'm already like on a high. Like, I'm on like cloud like one gazillion. Like, I'm just like, I'm so in love with this man. Like, mind y'all, I always been in love with this man. If y'all know the first part of the video, like, I've always been in love with him, but just being intimate with him on so many different levels was just like, it was the icing on the cake. So when I got back or whatever, we was so emotional in the airport because he didn't want me to leave, and it was at a point where I was really going to extend my trip and just say like F life. Like, it was really coming to that point. So boom, after that, whatever, I was like, I had brought up to him, like, I just feel like this is it for us. And then I proposed to him Bible study, and he was like, yeah, like, I'm not gonna turn it down. Like, I know God, like, I'm not gonna turn it down. So we started doing Bible study. In between Bible study, we stayed on the phone. When I tell y'all, it was like high school all over again. Like, teenagers, like, we went to sleep on the phone. He was on the work on the phone. I'm at work on the phone. I had my earbuds in. We left no space for nobody else. Anytime somebody would call me, I'm irritated because I didn't want to talk to them. I wanted to talk to him. And so when I had got back or whatever, not even a week after I got back, we started doing Bible study and stuff. So he proposed to me. He was like, not proposed to me like on one knee, proposed to me. We're gonna get to that, but he was like, when are you coming back out here? So my cousin, I remember my cousin had a wedding in November, so I was like, I can actually come out there for about 3 weeks. In October, I could come. It was some day in October, whatever. So mind y'all, from August all the way to October, we just stayed on the phone talking day and night, 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 like doing Bible study, like praying, like this, that, and the third. And I had proposed to him in between that time, like, I'm ready to move. Like, I want to move out the state. I had been proposed that like back in the summer of the same year of last year. I said I didn't want to live in California no more. So he was like, well, I'm about to get your ticket right now. I was like, okay, but I had asked him, I was like, before he purchased my ticket, I was like, how about we do a road trip? How about you come with me to my cousin's wedding? We take a road trip up to Virginia, which was West Virginia. We can book a room and stuff up there. We could do our first road trip together, and then the rest of the weeks we could just spend time together. That's what we did, and it was a blast. Okay. So he came. I mean, the day had came. This time we got an Airbnb for a whole week. That Airbnb was the bomb, y'all. In the process of that, my mom came down. My mom met him and stuff like that. My mom was shocked. She was like, "This the boy that you was always on the phone with, this, that, and the third." I'm like, yes, I've been trying to tell you he was not who he was. Okay, who you kept saying he was. I kept trying to tell you who he was. You wasn't listening. She was like, well, it wasn't making sense to me back then. Da, da, da. Now my mom loves this man with all her heart. Like, she'll talk about him more. She'll talk to me. Like, they got a bond like that. So yeah, I went down there in October. That first week of me being in October, before that, we were already looking up like apartments and stuff. We was like looking, because at this point, I'm not leaving you, and you not leaving me, and we not doing this long distance. No. So thank God for Mother Nature, because she did her big one. She did what she was supposed to do. She came at the time she was supposed to come. You feel me? So yeah. So when I get down there, we had appointments lined up for places. Within 72 hours of me being down here in Orlando, we actually looked at a place, and we got the place that we had put all the way at the bottom of the list immediately became number one, which is the place that we're in now. And this is a place that we prayed over, y'all, manifested. We fasted for it, because I was doing fasting. Like, I was getting up at 4 a.m. praying. I was doing all kinds of stuff. If God wanted this to be like, oh my God, if this is going to be like, let it be your will. And he made it his will, because he made it happen. And so, yeah, within 72 hours of me being out here, we saw this place, which in the damn reviews and in the images, let me just be clear with you, it did not look how it looked. So when we came and synced it, babe, this was number one. Like, y'all need to upgrade y'all pictures, upgrade y'all surroundings, because this place is the bomb. Like, what? So he paid the deposit. They did the background check, did all that other stuff. That stuff came back in like 5 minutes. We got approved. We got a move-in date. We got everything. So now we're just on an extra high. Now, for the grown folks only. So if you're under the age of 21 or 18, click off. In the process of us being in the Airbnb, yeah, let's just say a lot of stuff happened. And Baby J was made. Before I had left, you guys, Orlando, I wanted to take a pregnancy test, because when we went to West Virginia, I wasn't feeling good. I slept the whole time. He drove 99% of the time. When I got up there, I was fine. I was feeling like a little nauseous coming back down. I was feeling nauseous, but I'm thinking like it's just the altitude. Like, I'm going up and down, like whatever. Before I left, I wasn't feeling good. So he ordered pregnancy tests. I took it. It came back negative. I'm like, this can't be, because ain't no way I'm about to just feel like this for no reason. But then I had to get on the plane, come back home. I still wasn't feeling good. I'm in bed. I'm talking to him. I fall back to sleep. Something told me after that whole week to get up early in the morning and take a test. I took a test. I came back to the phone. I'm crying. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, babe. He couldn't hear me because he left and went to use the bathroom. He left me on the bed on video chat. So I'm like, babe. He's like, I hung up because I'm like, I'm about to call my mama. Like, you ain't answering. I'm going to call my mama. I'll call my mama. I tell my mama. My mom's happy. She's like, are you for real? This, that, and the third. I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see if it is, because you know how your body can get this, that, and the third. I'm like, that's true. This, that, and the third. I tell him, he's like, I wasn't worried. I knew it was gonna happen. Like, oh my God, like, it's like, now it's emotional because we got approved for a place, and now at this point, I'm potentially, which I know I'm pregnant, because grown folks only, there was no protection that was used. Get what I'm saying? But we were being responsible adults before that even took place, if you know what I mean. So yes, Baby J was made. Not too long after that, my mom took me because it was a very intimate moment. We got an ultrasound, and that confirmed at the time that I was 9 weeks. No, I was 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 weeks. I was 6 weeks, 6 weeks. Because they counted, they always count by your last menstrual cycle. So I was 6 weeks, which was crazy. So we was just like, what the heck? Yeah. And then we spent more time. At this point, I just started packing and stuff, taking old pictures down, getting rid of my bed. Like, mind you, I'm doing this, but my first trimester was horrible. Like, I was not feeling good. So my last day in California was December 6th. I got on the plane. My mom took me. It was very emotional. My mom cried. I don't want to cry. I'm going to cry right now talking about it. It was like a chapter had closed in my life and like a new one opened. Because this was like a huge leap. Like, I got rid of all of my stuff. Like, I'm in love. Like, we got this place. I'm about to be a mom. Like, I have such a supportive partner. Like, I genuinely love him. I had some of the best support from my friends. I would text them, and they're like, do what makes you happy. Forget how everybody else feels. Do what makes you happy. I wasn't nervous because I prayed over it. It was like, I instantly just knew that this move and this relationship was just meant for me, because I was not, you know how you be like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know. I didn't have any of that in my spirit. It was like, I was so ready to go. Like, I was so ready. I don't know if y'all understand what that feels like, but I was just so ready to go. And he just made me feel so comfortable. Like, and he's very secure and like everything. And my mom understood, but my mom only cried because I am my mom's oldest child, and me and my mom do have a very special connection. And it's like, because I'm pregnant, I would want my mom to be here every day. But neither here nor there. So we got our place. I got down there came down here December 6th. Our place was ready December 28th of 2023. Yeah, after that, like, we moved in, and life has been great ever since. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Life has been great ever since. This man takes good care of me. He is so motivating. He's a great dad, great hubby, great everything, good friend, so selfless, just like, he's amazing, y'all. Like, he pushed me out my comfort zone. He's so, like, attentive. Like, he listens. We pray together. Like, everything you want. And he has some flaws, and we're working through those just like I do. But I wouldn't trade nothing that I did. Nothing that I've done. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world, because this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I'm happy. The happiest I could ever be. And he's like my best friend. Like, I can call him at work and talk to him about whatever, and he will talk to me like, well, babe, you know, like we just have that bond. Like, and it's so covered by God. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, y'all, there's more to this story. Of course, like a part 3. I could drop a part 3, but I don't know if I'm gonna drop a part 3. We gonna see. But I know this weekend, I do plan on vlogging. I'm going out with the girls this weekend, so hopefully I get my little vlog on or whatever. My first little vlog. I was supposed to do one this past weekend, but my son's godparent, he has some stuff to do, him and his wife, so it's all good. But me and hubby are going somewhere this weekend, and then I'm going somewhere with the girls too. When I say this weekend, we're going shopping on Friday because we're preparing to go to California, and then the girls and I think we're going for a lunch date in the afternoon, and then nighttime I think me and hubby are doing date night or something like that. But other than that, y'all, that is it. Thank y'all again for tuning in to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell so you don't miss any more uploads after this. Again, if you guys get me to 100 subscribers, I am doing a gift card giveaway. I'm not gonna send it. I'm just gonna scratch off the barcodes and I'm going to screenshot it and send it to you, and you can add it to your wallet or add it to whatever you have to use, because everybody got Tap, so don't act like you don't know. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to my channel. I will see y'all next one. Bye.